Hello guys, welcome to a new video, and today I want to discuss what is happening with the market. As you can see, it's kind of a roller coaster. It went down completely this week and then it is trying to recover now. So what's really happening? So that's an update that I want to give and what you should do, and also I'll show you at the end of the video how my positions are doing, especially with NVidia, right? So that is my biggest position at this moment. So I want to give you an update. I made a video about what positions I opened a couple of weeks back. So if you want to see that, then I'll put that link down in the description or somewhere here. You can go watch that. This is just a follow-up of that video. So with all that, let's start. Okay guys, so about the market update, right? So the one thing that I wanna say in this video is do not panic, and especially do not panic sell. If you see market going down, up, it's all normal guys. I just want to show you this quick chart of S&P 500, right? So this is a 20-year chart. If you look at this chart, right, you would see dips going down, right, and then going up. But at any point in time, if you look at this in a very large time frame, you would see a exponential upward trend, right? So this is just a minor tip that you see at the end, right? There are multiple tips like that came, but market recovered, right? So that's all guys. This is not something big that's happening. This is very normal. The one thing that you should not do is panic sell your profitable positions, or if you made profit and now it's going in loss but you have conviction, do not sell that. So why this is happening, right? A quick two things that you could find all over the place in news and everywhere, right? The main trigger point that came in was the jobless data, right? The job and the indication to the recession, right? They're talking about. So the jobless claim that came it higher than expected, that was the main trigger point that kind of ticked it. And the other main reason why it is going up and down is, this is, remember guys, this is a US political election year, and that is a main reason why you see so much volatility in the market, and this is gonna continue for the rest of the year. So you have to ready for that. So this is gonna increase as we head into November, right? So this is gonna definitely increase the volatility that you see in the market. So those are the main things that you could see in the market, why it is being volatile right now. And as I mentioned in the beginning, the worst thing that you can do is do panic sell, right? So don't do that guys. If you have full conviction on a stock, just stick with that. So with that, in my second part, I want to tell you the update in my position. This is just a follow-up of my previous video. So with that, let's go to my screen, and I'm gonna show you how my positions are doing and what I'm planning to do with that. Okay guys, so I'm in my computer screen, and this was the first position that I opened a couple of weeks back. So I'm still holding this position, and I do plan to hold it going into the earnings, right? So NVidia is going to announce their earning in the last week of August. So I'm just putting, that's why I have given expiry date of 8:30. So again, if you've not watched that previous video, do watch that, and then you will know what this position is and the whole detail about behind opening this position, right? So this is a plain cash secured put position, and right now it's doing pretty okay. It says about 35% profit, but it goes up and down, right? Because of the nature of NVIDIA, it's a volatile. So I'm okay doing 100 put, because I'm okay buying NVIDIA at that price, because that will help me average down, and then I can do further covered call on that, right? So I'm okay buying NVIDIA at that price. That's why I'm just holding it. Once the earnings are out, I can decide whether I want to kind of keep it or I just want to sell the position or close the position. So that's why I'm holding this. This is doing pretty okay. So that was my first position. Now let's go on to the second one, right? So my second position, right, this is a very small position and this is very good for a smaller account. Again, if you have not watched that previous video, do watch that because I have explained all this in detail in that video. So I'm not gonna repeat that one. I just quickly touch upon, this is a put credit spread, right, as you can see here. So this has two legs, right, and this is position is also doing okay. This position I may close because this has a potential of losing that $60, even though the profit and loss is pretty close. But in this case, I will see if I get to kind of 60 to 70% mark. I may close this sometime next week, or otherwise if it market really NVIDIA especially if really goes down, I can always roll it back to a future date and then I can close it out, right? So I have options here. So far this is fine. I'm not worried about this one. Even though it is closed, I'm not worried. I can close it not 100%. I can close it before that, right? So you can see I will put a video link here on how you can roll it out, right? So if you are in a similar situation, there are ways you can roll out the put credit spread. So I'll put that video also in this somewhere, right? So you can definitely watch that if you are in a similar situation. Okay, my third position and last position on NVIDIA is this 130 call. So this 130, I feel like based on the volume I see, right, on the options chain, if I look at the volume and people who are betting on NVIDIA, so 130 is kind of that's where I see a lot of volume going in. So that's why I opened this covered call position to hedge some of my positions that I have in NVIDIA. I received a credit of this about $118, so that will give me some cushion against NVIDIA going down and this volatility, right? So if I see it really going like maybe I gain like a 50-60% next week, I might just close this and I'll open a new one, right? So as long as we do have that volatility, this is one way to take advantage of that and also to provide some cushion of that losses that you're gonna see on that cash secured put position, right? So this provides a cushion as well as just to take some advantage or interim advantage of the volatility that we are seeing in the market. So those were the quick update in my position, guys. And as I said in the beginning, stick with the market does all these ups and downs, but as I showed the chart, right, you do not have to worry about it. In the long term the market will be up, so do not panic sell your positions on which you are convinced, right? So that was it, guys, for this video. If you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe. I make a lot of videos around options and I'm sure you're gonna benefit out of that. I'll talk to you in my next video, guys. Happy investing. Bye bye.